If we would go to Ukraine, that whole country would be on lock in 2 weeks tops, if not sooner.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. America versus anybody in the world, toe to toe, we're gonna hands down win with one hand tied behind our back. Yeah, I think definitely it's interesting to see, the timing of all this, because it's like, Israel's been saying for decades that Iran wants to wipe them off the face of the earth. So why now? Why now are they striking? It's not even like Iran did anything. It's one thing to say, well, Iran has proxies and this country has proxies, Lebanon and Yemen has the Houthis, but Israel has their own proxies, you know, and this could be, some people will say, well, that's kind of a conspiracy theory, but it's not a conspiracy theory when Netanyahu admits to being connected to ISIS-like gangs. What do they really mean is ISIS, and have their own proxy fighting on their behalf. And why do you think Syria is allied with, Israel now? So yes, even Israel has their proxies, and if you really think about it, Israel is our proxy in the Middle East. Israel does the things that we want to achieve. They are kind of our action arm in the Middle East. Our intel agencies work together, but Israel is very able to action items in different parts of the world because of the technologies that we give them, because of the amount of money that we give them, and obviously the unconditional support as far as our government and military goes. Not Israel, but Iran and America's relationship goes back to the early 1900s. There wasn't much going on between the countries, but back then it was called Persia Minor. And as far as America and Iran were concerned, they were both neutral countries to each other. That all kind of changed when World War II broke out and the Brits attacked Iran and kind of took over their oil fields. Iran did their best for the next 10 years after World War II to regain and nationalize their oil. They even asked the U.S. for help. Prime Minister Mossadegh asked the U.S. for help to basically negotiate some kind of truce deal between them and Great Britain for them to nationalize their oil back. Well, that didn't happen. But what did happen 10 years later is a CIA staged coup where they overthrew Prime Minister Mossadegh, the Iranian people's elected leader, and they installed or reinstalled the Shah.